Look at my down. Look at my down. Look at my down.
Yo, what is up, guys? JustABro back again on NBA Live Mobile. I'm gonna give you guys a budget B series right here to start off, and I'm gonna go by positions: point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. And let's start it off. I'm not necessarily looking for a specific attribute when I talk about these players. Will Bynum, he's got 88 speed, 84 dribbling, not the best shooting. So if you're not looking for a point guard that can shoot, but rather facilitate, Will Bynum is your man. Let's move on to Ishmael Smith, 94 speed, ridiculous, 90 dribbling, 87 passing. Once again, not a scorer, but can facilitate. I know everyone does budget beats on people that can score, but point guards they're mainly used as facilitators, guys who want to assist. Not as your primary scorer. And lastly, another facilitator, 81 speed with 80 passing. So Ty Lawson will not turn the ball over that often. He still has okay shooting ability. He can still hit the three-pointer at that 62. Solid dribbling. And if you want a scoring point guard, here's your man, CJ Watson with an 84 three-pointer. Does not go for too many coins. Pretty solid right there to say the least. Darren Collison, another solid point guard with 83 speed, 77 three-pointer. Pretty good for a point guard. Let's move on to the shooting guard position. First off, Isaiah Cannon, 85 speed, 86 dribbling with an 84 three-pointer. That's exactly what you want from a shooting guard. Standing at 6 feet tall, might get swatted at times, but keep your distance, and this guy will just drain threes for days, make it rain. Moving on to the dunk champion himself, we have Lavine with 86 speed, with a 71 three-pointer, 80 shooting. So this guy can pull up a J and knock it down with 77 passing, standing at 6 feet 6. Pretty great shooting guard to pick up. Doesn't go for too much, as you can see, about 7,000 coins. Moving on to one of the best budget beasts in this game. I think everyone should have him on the team. Obviously, if you cannot afford Korver, who's going for about 40,000 coins right now, get Eric Gordon. 93 pointer. 77 speed, 76 passing, 82 dribbling, going for like literally less than 7K, honestly. And then Klay Thompson, who's an 82 overall, is going for about 60K and has 2 attributes less than three-pointer compared to Eric Gordon. So pick this guy up, easily one of the better shooting guards in the game. Moving on to my final shooting guard, one of my favorite players in the NBA. You have JJ Redick of the Los Angeles Clippers, 75 speed with an 89 three-pointer. He was my guy to win the three-point contest, but once again, of course, Klay Thompson wins it. But 89 three-pointer, literally going for nothing. 10K? You can make that in 2 season games. 8,000 coins. 7,000 coins right there. 89 three-pointer with solid speed. So, come off a screen with JJ Redick, pick him, pop, bam. 89 three-pointer comes in handy. Drain the three ball. Alright, moving on to small forwards. I'm going to showcase 2 silvers, one in center position and one in the small forward. Hedo Turkoglu, standing at 6 foot 10 inches. One of my favorite players of all time when he played for the Magic, when he played for the Kings. Hedo Turkoglu, 87 three-pointer. Okay? Very, very good. If you are looking for a small forward that wants to score, Hedo's your guy. Or if you're looking for an all-around small forward, Harrison Barnes, 77 speed with an 84 three-pointer, 72 defense. It's hard to come by finding a small forward that can defend if you're coming up against a guy who has LeBron or Giannis, for instance, or Carmelo Anthony or Kobe Bryant. Harrison Barnes, very, very solid all-around stats, can shoot the ball, can defend the ball. 6'8" at small forward, pretty average. Pick this guy up if you cannot afford one of those 80-plus overalls. Finally, at small forward, a decent price small forward. Otto Porter, as you can see, is currently my small forward. 87 speed, so he's very fast. Can hit the three ball, 78 three-pointer, 80 shooting, can hit the J, 71 defense. So once again, a guy who can defend at the small forward position, 72 dribbling, 70 passing, great all-around stats. And he's 15,000 coins, but he's worth every penny. So if you can afford that, that's like what, 4 season games to complete, maybe 5. If you play all 18 season games in the first season, you are guaranteed over 100,000 coins. So you can build a very solid team. Otto Porter, one of the best small forwards in the game at this stage of NBA Live Mobile. Alright, moving on to power forwards. I've had Nikola Mirotic on my team for the longest time. Easily one of the better power forwards in the game. He dominates in almost every statistical category. Let's compare him to Chris Bosh. As you can see, 79, 78, 83. 79, 78, 83. So they're tied at three-pointer. He beats him in speed and dribbling, and for a big man, that's pretty good. So 78, 58, 66. 78, 58, 66. 78, 58, 66. So Bosch beats him in every shooting category, but Nikola Mirotic beats him in defense and passing. And from a big man, you want to see a guy who can pass the ball. Him and Gasol in Chicago, that's a very well-deserved rating for passing. Because they have great hands, and they always facilitate the ball. As for big man, that's huge. And he earned his 82 passing. So good job, EA, with that attribute given to Nikola Mirotic. Great power forward to pick up, literally going for almost nothing. Right there, 6.5 thousand coins. Great stats. I mean, seriously, pick this guy up. And finally, if you just want a power forward who can drain threes, sit behind the three-point arc, you have Ersan Ilyasova, 75 speed, 88 three-pointer. What more can you ask for? This is a guy, if you just want a very high-scoring team, Ersan Ilyasova is your guy. Okay, the final silver player, moving on to the center position, Bhullar, standing at 7 feet 5 inches tall. Not the best stats, but if you just want a guy who can rebound the ball and push, looking for the outlook for the point guard and shooting guard, here you go. Bhullar, man. Ridiculous. 7 foot 5, currently playing the D-League. He's actually playing pretty well in the D-League. So hopefully he makes his return back to the Sacramento Kings. Very solid guy to pick up. And once again, if you just want a three-point shooting center, but a guy who can still rebound the ball, standing at 7 feet 1 inches, Myers Leonard, 73 shooting, 78 three-pointer. Of the Portland Trailblazers, he's your guy. Myers Leonard. Pick him up. I rocked him for a few games. Pretty solid, to say the least. And lastly, the guy I'm going to recommend at center position, Joel Embiid of the 76ers, standing at 7 feet tall. Has a 70 shooting rating with 72 speed, so very quick for a center. Can still, keep up with the big guys, Karl-Anthony Towns, Joakim Noah. He's been on my team for the longest time. That's why I recommend him. I'm just suggesting because he played very well for my team for head-to-head and season mode. So, Joel Embiid, pick him up if you can. Not too shabby of a price. Go for about 8,000 to 10,000 coins. I'd say he's worth it. He's pretty solid. Yeah, guys, if this video helped you, please drop a huge thumbs up. I think I gave a pretty decent rundown of the players that don't go for too many coins, but they play very well. Leave in the comments below who you recommend for your team that played well for your squad. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Please leave a huge like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.